Hello everybody! Soft Silence here, and I bet you're surprised.
I know I am. Hell, even Light tried to convince you not to. Just stick to your guns and move along.
Well, I said I'd only do these rants again if something big happened. So why don't you take the time to introduce yourself for those who don't know you?
Sup, I am Jinlong the Golden Dragon, and I do reviews and analysis on movies and games, or just anything related to animation.
Today I am coming out of the rant grave with Golden here to address a compulsive liar, harasser, and now doxer, known online as Lumistarbun. You'd honestly be surprised how many people we ended up contacting once we found out this stuff was happening.
I'm here with Soft today because Light is my friend too, and this person is dangerous to everyone they've been in contact with. This video can also serve as a warning for anyone who knows or has spoken with her. Okay, enough hyping this up. Let's get into the real tea.
LUMI has a history of harassment, and over stupid shit too.
The most known one being a situation where LUMI had,
She tried to get a person to break up with their boyfriend so she could date them, by framing the boyfriend for cheating.
Then when that didn't work, she harassed them. There's other shitty stuff that happened in between, but we won't be focusing on that.
If you want to learn more about that situation, there will be a Google Doc link below, as well as a video that goes into some other stuff we won't be talking about here.
We found that the most recent situation was... well, we don't know exactly how it started, but there are some context clues.
And just so y'all are aware, this map person? Yeah, this is LUMI's boyfriend.
He's very much an enabler of LUMI's behavior. No wait, not just an enabler, he encourages her and defends her actions whenever people tell him about her. Please notice how he's deleting tweets when he supposedly has nothing to hide.
It's almost like you know you're doing something wrong. Also keep note of the mention of doxing here. In this screenshot, there's a lot to unpack, so we'll bring it up again later. This whole conversation here happened because of this short thread.
We're not sure what LUMI originally posted here, but we were tipped off that it was an apology. However, there's no clear evidence, so take that with a grain of salt.
They began to get into a fight over her apparent lying over LUMI's sociopathy. I'm no doctor, I don't talk to LUMI. I couldn't tell you if she does have it or not, when our user here brings up this screenshot.
Let me point out that Matt tried to put the blame on this user. Think about what you did to them. Like, what? The user said LUMI threatened to rape their sister, and Matt thinks there is somehow any way to defend her after this?
The circle text is a mention to LUMI's apparent symptoms of sociopathy, of which you have seen to be a quote-unquote lie. So, we also received this via DMs from the user to get some expanded inside information.
She confirms that she is indeed a sociopath. The user asks her the question and she explicitly says yes, even insisting that she's changed and she's not a horrible person.
Plus I looked up sociopathic behavior and lack of empathy did in fact pop up. Look for yourselves. We can wait.
Man, we're really zooming past a lot of this stuff.
I mean, sometimes you gotta get straight to the point and stop dicking around. Besides, if they need a moment to process, they can pause. We're not going anywhere. We're characters stuck in an infinite cycle of constantly playing videos.
Calm down, Socrates, we're nothing more than PNG images.
Caffeine is not a good way to get energy to write these scripts. As far as we've gathered, LUMI has doxed people at least twice.
And by the way, if you're a victim of doxing, we encourage you to speak up and go to the police. Doxing is a serious crime, and if the perpetrator is caught, they will be in the world of legal trouble. Please stay safe.
We're only talking about this here because this is not the first time it's happened, and it's to protect others from falling victim to the same fate. During our conversation with the user who was mentioned before, sent me this screenshot.
LUMI had sent and doxed the user's address to multiple people.
However, this was a few months ago, and fans of hers will use the defense of, oh, well, she's trying to change and be a better person.
This happened on February 12th, the day this script was created.
The same user is then doxed publicly by LUMI and her boyfriend via a now shut down expose account, sending out images of the user's family.
Now some of you might be asking, how can we be sure it was them running that account? Well, if LUMI's history and already having this information from the past isn't enough, how about this little screenshot of Matt direct messaging the user with the link to the account?
Oopsie whoopsie, he did a fucky wucky.
Now some context for this next set of evidence. This is LUMI's second account.
When our dox victim user had suspicions, they came to this account who implied that it wasn't them and they weren't LUMI.
However, as seen before, this Mimi admits to being LUMI.
And if you're thinking, well, this could just be an impersonator, LUMI apologizes for the deed.
And we also get a reason for why she did it too, so that the user can no longer claim LUMI didn't apologize. A pretty weak plan if I say so myself.
Apology schmology. What she did can get you arrested.
If a half-assed sorry could get you out of jail, I'm pretty sure there would be no jail.
The only proper way to deal with doxing is to report and call the police, especially on repeat offenders. Now comes the shit that got me involved.
LUMI is known for being a pathological liar. Little of what she says can be taken with 100% certainty. She ends up contradicting herself in a lot of what she claims.
She has lied about killing herself in the past. It's talked about in the video linked in the description. A few days ago, as of writing the script,
February 12, mind you.
so like the 10th or something this happened, I don't remember. I had a friend of mine contact me having an absolute panic attack. LUMI had supposedly swallowed pills in an attempt to off themselves. Almost an hour later, I was informed that she had thrown up the pills.
Wait, an hour?
Well, more like 44 minutes.
That doesn't sound right.
That didn't sound right to me either, so I did a Google search.
So it takes 20 minutes before your body begins to break down the drug. And she had the drugs in her body for double that time.
From my updates, yes.
And she's somehow fine?
Yes.
Well, I guess that speaks for itself.
Hell, and our friend had even spammed her boyfriend in the midst of her panic attack, only to get a response the next day as if this was just an everyday thing.
There's no care in his words, no panic.
Just a simple, hey, she's okay.
Hell, she's threatened suicide on others to guilt-trip them to get what she wanted.
She's also lied about her ex committing suicide.
Mind you, this friend had to experience their friend's suicide and is super sensitive towards this traumatic subject.
Hell, she admits to knowing. She's also lied about sexual assault both in the past and recently.
Primarily, this is directed towards her boyfriend. And he's aware.
I'm not sure when these specific screenshots took place. I do, however, know that she is still pushing the narrative that her boyfriend is just a terrible, horrible person.
Here we have her once again crying sexual assault, but she's being very unclear about the situation. However, she is known for lying about it in the past, and both her and her boyfriend contradict themselves repeatedly. So there is no telling if anything she is saying is true.
If you or someone you know is a victim of sexual assault, do not hesitate to seek help. I mean, Jin, if someone sexually assaulted you, would you stay with them romantically?
What kind of question is that? I value myself more than that. Hell no.
Moving along. Hey guys, this was a last minute insert. So some things mentioned in this video have already been talked about, so take that as you will. This is Light's response to a video that LUMI had posted about her just today as of recording. Take it away.
Hey guys, it's me. Light, a lot of you may know me as Soft's friend, but recently there has been a rant video by my ex-friend Lumistarbun, and there is a lot of things that people do not understand, and basically I'm in this video for a reason, to show my points and my argument of everything that has happened, and I'm going to watch the video with you all so you can see the proof that has been contradicting. So let's get started with this.
My name is Lumi and welcome back to a whole new video. So in today's video I wanted to talk about something that happened recently that I really wanted to give light on. Give light on, get it? You'll get it in a second.
Making a pun on my name is not gonna get you anywhere. Just making a pun on something about something so serious as this is not really funny, I would say. So
I wanted to not expose, but like tell people what's going on with my friendship with Light. It's over, by the way. I'm not friends with her anymore. So that is kind of sad, but you'll get it in a second. So pretty much I wanted to start this with like how we became friends and what actually happened. So I got a message by Light one day with her like almost begging me to be my friend, and we like I usually don't accept people who want to be my friend like right off the bat, but there was something about her that made me feel really like comfortable and like very happy. And
I'm gonna stop you right there. You literally said 5 seconds ago, I begged you to be my friend, when right here in the screenshot I'm gonna show is that, do you want to be my friend? And you applied, you agreed to be my friend. And I was just so shocked. Like, I asked you to be my friend because you seemed like a really nice person. I didn't know any of this drama about you that Soft and Golden are going to talk about. But I digress. What do I know?
And I was like, oh sure, like I checked out some of her videos and stuff, and I was like, this person seems like a really cool like person. So we started talking, and right off the bat she told me like, hey, I have PTSD and stuff, and that is totally cool. I got PTSD too, so I was like, okay, yeah, we can relate on something. That's great. So we started talking about that. Now, there was a few things wrong with this friendship that we'll get into in a second, but basically I was like, hey, I have a boyfriend and he's online right now. I want to meet him, and she's like, yes, of course. So we get in a call, all three of us, and right off the bat, she starts talking trash about him, saying like I will punch your like teeth out, you'll get dentures soon, just because he said something wrong to me.
Okay, at this point, I had met Matt, and the first thing he talked about to me was he was talking about his merchandise. He was inputting his YouTube, his Twitter, and he was talking about all this stuff. This was on a call, so I don't have recording of this. And the part with the dentures, I will admit, I did threaten him, but the only reason is that apparently he lied to us. So basically what happened is apparently Matt was talking to this girl, and this girl he cheated on Lumi with 10 days prior. I will try and find the evidence of that and put it up, unless it was in a call. I'm not quite sure. But basically, he actually went to this girl. I will show the screen cap here. And basically, he said that this relationship was toxic and that she was right. I will blur out the name for privacy reasons. Basically, I said that he better not lie again, or I will punch his teeth out, and he will have dentures by the age of 16. Because I was really defensive of Lumi. She didn't deserve to get cheated on. She didn't deserve to get lied. She was not, at that point, she was not that type of person that deserved that. So I defended her, and I kid you not, she laughed. And then, I mean, it was just, she laughed, and she was okay with me saying that. So
I told her everything that's happened in my past and why I was hated by everyone, and like I wanted to escape from everything, so I made a YouTube channel with my art, and now she was very accepting of that, and she was like, oh, that's totally cool, like, can you shout me out in a video?
I never asked you to shout me out in a video. I never asked any of that. Why would I ask to have a shout out in a video? I'm not that type of person. I am a very understanding and caring person. I don't care how many subscribers you have. I never did. I never cared. I cared about you as my friend, nothing more. I never wanted your subscribers. I never wanted anything from you but your friendship and appreciation and caring.
Oh sure, we can stream later. So we started streaming and like drawing and stuff, and she immediately like started plugging her channel and was like, hey guys, subscribe to my channel, because I had like 58 people watching me.
That is not true. You can go back to her old videos, her old YouTube videos of me, if they're still up, with the streams of me. I never asked for subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. If I did, it was only for a joke. I don't like people subscribing for me out of pity. I'd rather gain my subscribers through hard work, not through a shout out or subscribers that are from someone else. They support one person, they don't need to support me. But I was streaming, and Lumi said, go check out her stream. And I'm like, oh no, you don't have to. You can keep watching Lumi's streams. But they came to my streams, and they were so supportive, and I felt really touched that people cared enough from Lumi's stream to support me. And they were so nice, they were really sweet. But Lumi, I never did that. I have never done that. And if you deleted the videos of the streams that we were in, that's kind of pathetic of you, because then people can't see what I was actually like.
She gained 100 subscribers from that, and I was like, oh, probably shouldn't promote yourself in my stream, that's kind of weird.
And also, if her videos are still up, I said, oh yay, I gained 20 subscribers. And she was like, oh, good job, I'm so happy for you. And that's not really what you're saying, Lumi. You're lying about how I'm using you. You might be 16, and I might be 18, But I don't use people. I never have.
But she did it anyway. Because I didn't tell her to stop, and that's my fault. I should have told her to stop. It should be pretty obvious that you don't use your new friend for clout. And that's exactly what she did. She would always tell me, like, oh, want to stream? Like, want to stream with me? Like, I'll promote my channel a little bit more and stuff. And I was like, I don't want to stream right now. And she would be like, oh, okay, then I have to go. And she would be, like, going to talk to her other friends.
I never did that. I stayed on call with you. I talked to you. I let you vent to me about stuff that was going on with your life. I let you vent to me about your boyfriend cheating on you, lying to you, and also having your boyfriend tell you that this came up, and here's a screenshot, that he lied about being raped, lied about being bullied, and lied about something else I can't even think off the top of my head. And you even said, I forgave him because I've done that stuff too. So, are you hiding stuff that people don't know about?
So she kind of just left me, like, calls like that, and, like, that's happened before with me, and I understand that, like, wanting to, like, not talk to this person, wanting to talk to others. I totally understand that, and I don't blame her at all. But she only wanted to talk to me when she was sad or when she wanted subscribers.
That is not true. We talked almost every single day. We were talking about art. We were talking about how our day was. Yeah, we talked about sad stuff, but we got over that. We talked about so many fun things, and we played Minecraft, we played Stardew Valley. There's videos up of it, unless she deleted them, like she would the other videos that have proof. I never wanted your subscriber count. I never wanted anything from you but your friendship. And that's all I ever wanted. I looked up to you. I really did. I watched your PTSD video on all your disorders. I looked up to you so much because you had some of the problems I had. But now that's gone. After everything I learned, it's all gone. You will never gain that back from me.
So she put it in, like, self-advertisement instead. Sorry, I was moving around a little bit. So, pretty much, that was a little weird to me. That, like, she only seemed to want to use me for clout or art. Because she was always like, oh, you should draw us and stuff. And I drew her. Because, like, I thought it was a really cute idea, like, stuff. And
you asked for drawing ideas, and I'm like, oh, maybe you could draw us. And she was like, no, I don't want to draw us. And I'm like, okay, maybe you could draw you and your boyfriend. That would be cute. You love him. So draw stuff of him. And I'm like, I supported them. Like, I cared about them. It's just the things that they did, I did not support.
Now when I think about it, she probably just used me for art and stuff.
In technical terms, LUMI, you just drew me stuff. I never asked you for it. You drew me this picture that you're actually using as the icon, and you just drew it for me. And I woke up one day and I'm like, oh, damn, she drew me something. She didn't have to. And I'm like, oh, no, you didn't have to. But she did. So, where's your proof, LUMI? We're 4 minutes in, and there's 13 minutes of this, and you have no solid proof of anything. But lying. Oh, here's the kicker. She lied to me about her girlfriend committing suicide. Now, people of my channel may know I lost my closest friend at 12 to suicide. Very hurtful memory. I have a tattoo of her. That's how I want to keep her with me. I'm tearing up a little bit. Suicide is a very sensitive topic to me, and she knows this. And she blatantly lied and told me her girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, was still alive. And I will have the screenshot showing. I will show everything. I have proof of everything.
She used to ask me to draw like her a lot. So anyway, she met someone after months of talking about wanting to have a boyfriend.
In my terms, I'm not mentally stable or physically ready for a boyfriend. Like, I'm going to a program to help me with this. And you know this. I've told you about this. I won't go into further about what the program's about, but it's just meant to help me.
And this guy he was 13.
He was not 13. He was 18. I've been on calls with him. My friends have been on calls with him. Soft silence! My best friend has been on a call with him. And if he lied about his age, then I was under the influence of not knowing. Because he told me he was 18. And if you have proof of him saying, I'm 13, I would love to see that, honey. Love to see it. But in this video, as you can probably see, if you've watched it, there's no proof of anything.
She was 18. That's not okay. That's not okay.
I mean, I agree. It's not okay. I know a couple pedophiles. And one of my best friends actually went to jail for having sex with an underage girl. Like, he just turned 18. And I can't even talk to him anymore.
And I was like, you should not talk to this person. Like, that is really weird.
You never said any of this. Like, I told you he was 18 and you were happy for me. You were so ecstatic. You said you wanted to meet him. I never... If you have proof of him saying he's 13, I would love to see that, because then I was under the influence of him being 18. I'm gonna say you're a little dense to stay with your boyfriend who has lied to you. I'm not calling you stupid or anything, but you're naive. I will say that. And you just don't have, like, in this screenshot right here, which I will show, it says that, from what I'm reading off the top of my head, he lied about him being raped, bullied, and stuff like that. And down a little bit, it says, I forgive him because I have done that too.
But anyway, so we would talk every day, and every time we would leave a call with my boyfriend, she would, like, just threaten him and talk trash about him.
I want to talk trash about him. Why would I have to talk trash about somebody that didn't really do me wrong unless they hurt you? She came to me yesterday, and as I scroll up in mine and soft chat, Light, please answer. And I'm like, what happened? I'm freaking out. I can't do this. Do what? I just want to die. And there's so many screenshots. If I go too fast, please pause and read. I tried calling her a couple times, and I tried texting her a couple times. She said she needs to cut. I just want to be gone. I just want to die. I can't live with this guilt. And I said, I'll be missing you. And I have guilt of my past too. I've done a lot of things in my past that I'm not proud of. Like, I used to lie a lot when I was younger. And I've moved on from that. And then she's like, I just want to die. Please let me. I said, do you want to call and talk through it? She said, no. And that was a little bit weird to me, because when I wanted to die, I begged my friends to call with me so I could talk to them, so they could help me through this. I was in tears. I was crying. And then I said, draw your pain away. I'm not letting you cut. And she said, I got morphine next to me. I want to take it so badly. And I said, if you do, think about how me, Matt, and Liz, who is, I hope, still a friend of mine, I'm not sure, I haven't talked to her, will feel. And she said she was sorry. And then she said, right here, last Tuesday, 10:07, I took them. And I was screaming. I was scared. My parents were trying to calm me down. I was texting soft. I'm like, why would you take them? And she's told me she takes morphine for pain. I'm not sure what kind of pain she has, but she takes morphine. And I said, go to your mom right now. She said, no. And I said, you're going to die. Good. And I told her, just please go to your mom. I was begging her, and I told her, I lost one of my friends to killing herself. I'm not losing you too. Please let me die. And I said, you think I'm going to let my best friend die? And she said no to being okay. Please tell me you didn't take them. And she did take them, from my knowledge. I just threw them up. And if we look at the times, it says at 10:07 she took them. And then if we scroll down, about 20 minutes later, 24 minutes later, she threw them up. Little fun fact for you all. Depending on the type of medicine, capsules dissolve quicker, but pills also dissolve just as fast. It says right here, it takes 22 minutes for pills to dissolve in the stomach to the point where you cannot throw them up. And I even asked my mother this, and she said the same thing. So, did you actually take the pills, Lumi? Or did you just lie for attention? 'Cause that's what it seems like to me. 'Cause I even went to your boyfriend. I have proof of this as well. I went to her boyfriend, spamming him. Like, legit spamming the hell out of him, not caring if he was asleep. He needed to get on. I wanted him to call the police to get to her house because they had literally just... He left the 9th, and he would know her address. So I'm like, Matt, you need to get on. You need to call the cops, stuff like that. I didn't say that, but I was trying to get him on so he could call the cops. Because I can't do it. I don't know where she lives. She never told me. Well, she wouldn't tell me. I never told her where I lived either, but she... Like, I'm getting a migraine. He literally said, she threw them up. It's fine. Is that really a person that you want to be with that says that it's fine? That, to me, shows like he does not care. If you took pills and he's perfectly fine with it, why on earth are you staying with a person like that?
Like, that's not a good person. You should not be with him. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. He's my boyfriend. You should probably accept my decision.
I accepted your decision, but I didn't accept the decision of how you want to be with him after everything he's done to you.
But nope, she didn't want to do that. And it was just really strange to me. Like, why would you talk shit about someone else's boyfriend when they love him so much?
She told me to text him to get rid of the artwork that she made for him. Because they had broken up. They were gone. They had separated. They were done. They were nothing. For like 20 minutes. They were done for like 20 minutes. And he said, give me a week. And I told her, and he said, and I asked him, why do you need a week? I need to get everything done. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Little weird how it takes a week, but okay, it takes a week. She was gonna give him a week. 20 minutes later, they got back together, and they were fine. And it's like, if you break up with somebody, you don't really have to go back to them 20 minutes later. He lied to you and said he stopped talking to a girl. He blocked her. And then he said, oh, I just left her on red? We laughed and said that was a lie. I called him out. And after he left, after you kicked him from the group, you were laughing your ass off. You were having fun. And you said you could not believe he did that right in front of our faces. And I'm like, I can't believe it either. And then I told him that. And then you guys get back together? I think in the mere count of you two breaking up, it was like 4 times that I know that you have broken up with him. From what I can remember. But the main one was when he lied to our faces about something that was really important to you. And it's also really weird that you can't trust your boyfriend and you have his Discord login, but he does not have yours. So how do you know that he or you might not be doing something behind his back. And you just look at his Discord like a free woman. Like, you can do whatever you want. That's kind of invading privacy about someone else who's talking to them. Like, you don't just have someone's Discord because you need trust to trust somebody. And obviously, you two do not have trust in order for you to have his Discord login. That's not trusting somebody. That is blatantly not trusting someone at all. You do not have trust in your relationship. The counts of times that you two have broken up, the counts of times you have cried to me, talking about what Matt has done to you. And you think that this video is gonna make me look like the bad person? Lumi, you have no evidence of anything. You have nothing. You're doing a speed paint, which I will agree is a very cute speed paint. But you have a speed paint going on, and you have nothing. You have no evidence. You have no pictures. You have no screen caps. You have nothing. I don't even know why I'm watching this video, because you have nothing. It's pathetic of you. And I just can't believe you really made this. And it hurts me. Because we were best friends, and I treated you like family. And you go on and you make this about me. You don't seem to care how hurt I am. And if this is your goal, you're not winning. I might be hurt, but I'm not a dumbass like you to not show proof.
That doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry, but it really doesn't. Anyway, so she would always talk about this person called Luna, right?
That was her.
I talked to about Luna once. I'm not going into detail. That's old drama. I talked about her one time. And that was it. One time. Uno. Other than that, I never talked to her about anything else. I will agree to that. I was harassed. Harassment's not a good thing. But you're over here, like in Softy's video, you have had someone dox somebody getting their father's face out there on the internet for your own pleasure. What are you going to gain from that? You gain nothing, but you hurt somebody. And you're over here happy that you hurt somebody. And I really don't know why I want to be friends with a manipulative liar like you.
But it just weirds me out how you could be so hateful towards someone who was your best friend.
And how can you be this pathetic to make a video about me to someone that was your best friend? You see where I'm getting at, Lumi? You have no right to make this video. But you wanted to. Because I blocked you. This is the real reason why she made this video, is because I blocked her. I had Soft telling her, literally, Soft, can you pop in here? Can you just tell everybody, yeah, I'm the person that said go block her?
Yeah, I'm the person that encouraged Light to go block her, because she told me some fucking shit, and I was like, that's not good, and then she told me some more shit, and then I did my own research, found out my own shit, and here we are making a video, and she's blocked.
I'm so pissed! I blocked her!
Yeah, this all started because, like, Light blocked her. That was literally
wrong with blocking somebody after finding proof. Like, I was the one, I'm like, are you sure I should block her? I don't really feel like blocking her, because I know something's gonna happen, which it did. But you were, like, telling me, block her. She needs to be blocked.
Yeah, like, a lot of the shit that I've seen, like, just in their own conversation, especially, what got me the most was something that I'll mention in the next portion of this video. So, I'll go ahead and say what it is. It's a portion where, she was actually getting angry at Light because Light didn't want to be involved in her own, in Lumi's personal drama.
About her and her ex.
Yeah. I don't know the situation there. I don't care about the situation there. All I know is that she got mad when Light didn't want to, like, play middleman.
I really don't like playing middleman. It's stupid. Like, it's not my drama. It's your drama. And she, like, literally
like playing
wanted to
middleman.
get his account removed. And I was in a call with you, and I was trying to calm everybody down, and you were laughing your ass off because you claim I quote unquote literally have her said this to me. I'm a sociopath. Soft. A sociopath is basically someone who does not give remorse, correct?
Let me actually look it up right now. What is a sociopath? If I could spell sociopath right, that would be fantastic. Characterized a mental health disorder characterized by the disregard for other people, and symptoms do include lack of empathy.
Which she does, like, she has.
Associate those with this personality. Is this?
Got so
Okay,
quiet.
yeah. Okay, it's the same thing. Sorry, I was reading. Those with this disorder tend to lie, break laws, act impulsively, and lack regard for their own safety or the safety of others. That would actually explain a lot.
In her video, in her
I mean,
section of the video, she explains a lot. She has proof of everything.
Yeah.
Now, I told my dad this,
explains so
and
much.
he would technically call her a narcissist. What is the definition of a narcissist?
What
Because
is?
no!
Well, I can't tell you the exact definition. I know what a narcissist is, but I don't know the exact definition, and I like to be accurate with these kinds of things.
You know
This is what's
Fair
called
point.
research.
You know what? Fair point.
A person who has an extensive interest or admiration of themselves.
Yeah.
Also known as NPD.
Basically, she has said to me she's a sociopath. That I did not really believe. So if you were a sociopath, you would not be on the internet. You would be in a hospital.
I tried to be more careful with her and was like treating her like a child, because that's what she is.
No, I'm not a child. You are a child. Because you're under 18. Just gonna say that right now, and you... Ugh, I'm not even gonna get into it. But you're under 18. You are a child. You're a young teen. I'm an adult. Treat me like one.
She acts like a child. Well, she's not a child, but she acts like one. Does that make sense? Probably not. I woke up one day from being super suicidal. I was suicidal the day before. And I was really sad, and I was crying to her, like, please help me. I'm feeling so sad. I just want to end it all. And that's very personal to me, like, for being suicidal. But
Keep this in mind. She literally just said, I want to end it all. Keep that in mind for what she's probably gonna say next.
I have to, like, come open with it, because everybody knows now. So, I was really suicidal that day, and the next time when I woke up, I was blocked. She blocked me because I was too sad.
I never blocked you because you were too sad. I blocked you after all the junk I found out about you and how terrible of a person you are.
And called me toxic.
Do you have proof of me calling you toxic? Because I will show the last message I have sent to her, right here. Does anybody see anything about me calling her toxic? Because I'm afraid I do not.
I don't know what I did, but apparently being suicidal is toxic.
Lumi, I've come to you about me being suicidal, and you told me you would never forgive me and you wouldn't beg for me to stay. Screenshot here. But I take suicide very personally. As I said before, I lost my friend to suicide. Losing someone to suicide is very hard. And I didn't want to lose you to suicide. Because I know what it's like. So, I blocked you for a good reason. And it was not that. Please get that through your head. And it's pathetic for you to make videos about me because that means you can't let me go.
And they're just, every single one has been blocked for stupid reason. One of them even, like, said a 69 joke to her and got blocked from.
Someone say 69 joke to me? That's funny. I joke about 69 all the time. Like, people can confirm. I don't care about 69. I don't care about sex. It's literally what it is. I block people for a certain reason, which I'm not going to go into, but I block them for a reason. And if I feel bad, like, that it was a stupid reason, I say I'm sorry to them.
It was not even that bad. Like, just like that, you know? I don't know what to do. Because I just woke up getting blocked. I tried to message her, she blocked me everywhere. So I decided to make a video ranting about it, because I can't make art of her, so why not make a video?
That's just worse.
The more toxic things I've done. But I think everybody deserves to know that she's only subscriber hungry. She doesn't want, like, your love and attention. She just wants the attention. And if you are subscribed to her, then I suggest you not, because she only wants subscribers and only wants, like, clout. I would even go as far as to say she's a clout chaser. I hate that word so much, but that's literally what she is.
And you're also the person that decides to tell me about your sex life.
Real quick, I would just like to say, even once, okay.
What does clout even mean?
Attention. So, when Light met me, I had just hit 2,000 subscribers, right?
Yeah, 2,000 subscribers after the Costelli
2,000
video.
subscribers. And she came to me and via my Discord server, and she was all surprised that I even wanted, like, even said hello back to her.
I was
after
shocked.
She entered. She was legit shocked. It was hilarious. But she has never once asked for a shout out. She has asked for streams together, and so I occasionally do them, but I do draw my lines. Sorry, Light.
It's fine. I understand.
And I've never had any problems with her trying to chase clout or whatever.
Hi.
Like, it's also like she's LUMI has talked about that it's weird for people, like, you shouldn't, like, plug yourself in a channel when, you know, if somebody's on a video with you and or streaming with you, that's kind of actually common practice to do, so that way other people, like, if they're interested in this person's personality, they can go and check them out. I don't know what fucking third world you live on, LUMI, but Jesus fucking Christ. Continue.
You just muted yourself right when you were speaking. Anyways.
Yeah, I told you to continue.
Okay.
So yeah, if I won't draw her anymore and I delete some of the art, then that's why.
Good.
And here's a message to Light. Light, if you're watching this, I had a really
I am.
good time when you were actually being nice. You were a very kind and a caring person when I was in my darkest times. But the things you've done to so many people is not right, and you should apologize.
I have apologized to people. Like, I want to go as far as apologizing to Luna, but she didn't accept my apology. So, I digress.
A public apology from you, and I'm not demanding one. I'm not saying you need to do one. And if you want to come in my DMs and apologize, I will totally accept that, and
No, you won't.
I'll be there for you.
No, you won't.
But I don't want to be your friend.
Good, I don't want to be your friend either.
Because you threw me out like I was a piece of paper you were done cutting up, and that's not right. You threatened a minor. You almost dated a minor. You harassed people. You talked about my private life to people. And you should be exposed for what you've done, because it's not right. And if you're watching this video, please contact me and we can talk this all out. And I will delete this video if you so want to, but as of right now, I don't think you will. So anyway, guys, I really hope you have a good day. And if you think this video was a bad idea, then feel free to, like, give me criticism. Constructive criticism. Not destructive, because I hate hate. It's so bad, and it makes me feel bad.
It makes you feel bad, yet you're hating on me.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe, and don't support Light, because she's
trash.
Thank you! You're trash as well. Love ya. And that was the video. I'm gonna have to edit this down. This is an hour video. Soft, you're gonna need to help me. But, honestly, LUMI, I'm not sorry for blocking you. Everything you said in this video is a lie. Everything is. You have no proof. You have nothing. And I feel disgusted. I really do. Because I thought you were a better person. And I'm not gonna go apologize to you. You don't deserve it after everything you've done. You're harassing people, and you just literally harassed and put words in my mouth about me. So, really, that's all I can say. thank you guys for watching my little clip. Thank you, Softy, for inputting your input on it. But that's all I can say. Just when I was in the past, I used to talk about suicide a lot, and there were me lying about wanting to commit suicide. But there have been times where I have shown pictures of my wrists and people didn't believe it, even though they were cut marks. But I never really wanted to do it. I just did. I didn't know what I was thinking. I really didn't. And then with the lying, I did used to lie. I really did, and I lied for attention. But I see how bad that is. And lying just gets you nowhere. And if you keep lying, you gotta catch yourself up in another lie, and that lie is gonna start catching up. And it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna fall and you can't come back from that. And, like, I've lied to Luna. I have. But I did not lie about our friendship and wanting to be friends with her. Like, when she was not mad, she was a great person. I really, really, really cared for her. And then I guess when I started lying in our friendship about stuff, that just went downhill, getting her more aggressive towards me. And I don't blame her for getting aggressive towards me, but for what she did, I can't forgive her for. That's why I left. And then I got attacked by her. And then I'm not lying about even losing Annabelle. Like, I would never lie because suicide is very touchy to me, even though I lied about it for attention. And it really now hurts me that I actually did that. And I can't believe I actually did lie about suicide. But when I called you, I really did want to kill myself at that time. I mean, that's all I could think of, really. I just remember I used to be a really bad person, but I wanted to change. And when I left this friend group, I changed. I stopped lying to my parents. I stopped lying to people. I was more happier, even though I wanted to go back and just cry my eyes out and apologize for everything I've done. I didn't. Because I know she wouldn't apologize to me. Like, like to everyone, yeah, like to everyone that I have wronged, to everyone that I have done stupid shit to. I'm really, truly sorry. When I was younger, I didn't know what I was thinking. I was so stupid, and I admit that, but now I am a better person. I really am, and I hope that you all can just at least forgive me. You don't have to talk to me. I'm really sorry.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our final category of the day.
Where we'll rapidly fire off the rest of the bullshit about the user in question.
Number 1, Light here is being told that Matt has lied about his past, including being abused.
I mean, I believe he's a liar too, guilt by association.
She then just forgives him. If this is true, what kind of moron are you? He's only gonna ever repeat this behavior just like you do!
Number 2. Here we see Lumi becoming passive-aggressive when Light declares she wants to stay out of her beef with another user.
Ooh, and on her second Discord account too. Number 3, good to know that if someone wants you to apologize, you'll find anything wrong in their life and tell them they deserve it.
This is interesting and very bordering on illegal. I'd like to hear more about you sending stuff to this person's house, Lumi. Number 4 is reaching for the lowest of blows.
Jeez, what's with you and other people's abuse, Lumi?
I mean, at least this person has an excuse. And even if you have an excuse, you've lied so much that your credibility at this point is lower than the floor.
Number 5. Seems you start shit a lot, don't you?
Number 6. Matt surely enjoys placing the blame on others for the reactions his girlfriend caused herself.
It could never be the girlfriend.
And cut.
I'll start. For starters, Lumi, I'm aware that you have said that you want to be a better person. That you said you have been trying. This is not trying. At all. It's clear that you are not making an effort. You're not sorry you did it. You're sorry that you got caught. Like a cat. I've seen enough to know what kind of person you and your boyfriend are. And frankly, I hope everyone gets to know the real you before you can prey upon any other friend of yours. Take it away, Jin.
Listen, Lumi. Before Light came to talk to me about this whole snowball of a problem she's now involuntarily involved in, I had no idea about you or your past questionable deeds. It seems now I unfortunately do. I mean, what else can I say? The evidence speaks for itself. You've got some nerve to use your channel to spread not misinformation, but outright lies about Light to get sympathy from people who had the disadvantage of not knowing the truth. Yeah, I checked out your little video on her. I really didn't think you'd stoop any lower, but there you went anyway. I'm just letting you know right now, you're not even close to deserving an apology from her.
But that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed and that it was informative. If there's anything we missed, let us know. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you have the time. Check out the links in the description. This is Soft Silence.
And Jinlong the Golden Dragon.
Out.